Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Invest in Your Future. I'm your host, Kenny, CEO of Kirunda Group Corporation. I want to thank you guys for joining me on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Instagram Live. Always here with the notes, taking notes. Hope you're always taking notes also. Just want to make sure guys are getting all the information that we're sending out. And if you are, like we said, always leave a comment, always subscribe, always pass it on to a friend. Let us know how we're doing by leaving a comment or asking a question on a topic that you might want to talk about. Other than that, we always bring you content every Thursday, noontime, Eastern Standard Time. Besides, any kind of emergency, I'm going to be here for you every Thursday to help you guys get better, get stronger, get faster, get, more efficient with, your lives, and also helping you with your business, helping you with your, your mindset, your credit, your real estate problems. Like, I really want to help you in terms of the stuff that I've studied and stuff that I can give you assistance with or coach you with. So without further ado, let me get the YouTube, the podcast started. Always the slowest. Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Invest in Your Future. I'm your host, Kenny, CEO of Kirunda Group Corporation. I want to thank you guys for joining me for another episode. I'm grateful for all the people on Facebook, the people on Instagram, the people on YouTube who reach out and contact us and let us know how we're doing, ask questions, interact with us. We always appreciate that. And if you want to ask questions, please, wherever platform you're listening, this podcast or this YouTube or this video or this Facebook, interact with us. We always want to reach out to people and help them if they need the help. We're here to help. That's the reason we put this information out there. But first things first, Invest in Your Future seminar, 0 to Millions, June 30th. That's a Sunday, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. in Winchester, Mass. Tickets are $30. It's going to be amazing because I'm going to be hosting and I'm going to be showing you guys how to get your money from zero, starting from zero to where you could feel real comfortable and real, real independent instead of working for somebody else. So reach out to us. We have it. You just go to Eventbrite, search Invest in Your Future. You'll see our ad. You'll see it up there. It's $30 a ticket. It's the best $30 you can invest in yourself. It's going to be life changing for those who show up. And we're going to obviously try to record it and get it, to people out there also. But it's really going to be about how to go from zero, like having nothing, to be able to live very comfortable and have assets that can work for you and teach you the process that I went through that can help you, you improve your life, improve your situation and your finances, and help you educate yourself so you could pass on that education to somebody else. Because I didn't do it by myself. I learned from somebody else. I got coaching. And I got better. So I'm trying to help those other people get better also. So reach out to us, eventbrite.com. That's Invest in Your Future. Just search for it. Anywhere you listen to this, there's going to be a link straight to the website. Find us, buy a ticket for a friend, buy a ticket for a family member. Just get somebody who wants to really learn and improve themselves. Buy them a ticket and tell them, listen, these 3 hours are going to change your life. So, be there. Now, also, we are looking for help with the event. So if you want to reach out to us, info@kirundagroup.com. We're looking for some people who want to make some money and some want to improve their lives with the event, also working with the staff, working with us. Info@kirundagroup.com. Send us your resume, send us your information. We'll reach out to you also. Now, I really wish that everyone that hears this, here's this podcast, here's this YouTube or this Facebook Live, pass the information on. Doesn't just hog the information. The same way I'm giving you the information, pass it on. Pass it on. So today we're going to be discussing what do you like. People ask always, what do I choose? What do I go after? What should I go into? What's my passion? You know, they don't know what to go after. So let me explain to you. One of the best things you can use is pain. That's why the name of this episode is called Passion Comes from Pain. So whatever pain you're having right now, whatever situation you're in and it's painful for you, whether it's, you don't have money, whether it's you want to start a business, you don't have the business, you don't have the money, you want to start that restaurant, you want to start that store, you want to buy that piece of real estate, that's a pain point that you're facing right now. So your passion is going to come from your pain. So for myself, I was broke, had zero, no money. Everything was negative. Matter of fact, I had debt, I had bad credit. And that was my pain point. I was suffering through that. And understand that turned into my passion because I decided to fix that situation. I decided to fix that situation for myself. So once I fixed that situation for myself and I got out of that painful situation, I realized I have the knowledge now. I have the knowledge to teach somebody else to do that same exact thing. So I turned my pain into a passion. I started really researching heavily into finances. I started really heavily researching into credit, into buying houses, into buying multifamily houses, into loans. And this became my passion because now I was doing the research regardless of working at a 9 to 5. You need to understand that. So wherever you're working right now, it might not be your passion. You might be flipping fries and say, listen, I really want to be an author, or you're digging ditches and you really want to be, an actor, whatever it is, the passion you're going after. You just need to focus on the stuff that it gets you to get there. So for myself, like I said, I'm passionate about finances and get into real estate. So that's all I read about. That's all I study. Those are the people that I follow. Those are people that I read about, that, their books, everything. I soaked it all in. So that became my passion and I had no choice but to follow it. Now, the fact that real estate and, business and finance is my passion doesn't mean I'm not going to have other passions. So the pain that I suffered from having zero money to go into millions in assets was a journey. And it's going to be a journey for yourself. If you are going after something, it's not going to be like we say overnight. Understand that, yes, you're going through a pain point, but getting out of it and getting resolved and fixing that pain point that you have for yourself, you can use that knowledge to teach somebody else and make money off of it. If you realize that passion, you don't just wake up and you're passionate about something. No, you're passionate about something that you're suffering through on a daily basis. If I was suffering through debt every day, I knew how it felt like to have $50,000 worth of debt. I knew how it felt to have hospital bills and creditors calling you every single day. So I know what I know the process. I know the whole thing from zero. Understanding zero is actually negative. So I know the whole process. I know the whole steps. And guess what? That gives me the knowledge. And that knowledge I'm going to leverage to sell and make money. Do you understand? That's where my passion is coming from now. That's how my YouTube is starting. That's how my Facebook is starting. That's how my Instagram is going. That's how my books are coming. That's how the online course is coming. Because I'm using the pain that I went through to leverage that to all the tools that I have to make money. It's the same thing for yourself. Now your pain point might be something else. Your pain point might not be finances. Your pain point might be, health. Your pain point might be, teaching people how to handle, noisy kids. Your pain point might be, how to build sculptures. Whatever your pain point, whatever you're going through that's painful, understand you can use that to become a passion and make money off of it. Now, for myself, like I said, I'm holding a seminar June 30th in Winchester, Mass. $30 at the door. 29 East Street, Winchester, Mass. Now, the reason I'm holding this seminar is to help people. Yes, I'm going to help Hundreds of people are going to come down and learn and become better and improve their lives. But also understand that public speaking was not my passion. It was not my passion. It was not teaching was not my passion. But I found a new passion by going through the pain of what I went through with my credit and all these other bad things. Now I found a different passion. Same with yourself. You're going to open up yourself for opportunities. You're going to open yourself up for bigger things by following at least one thing and going deep. Going deep. Going deep. I'm talking about as deep as you possibly can. That's why your pain becomes your passion. It's painful for me to try now to do the things I'm trying to do because I'm trying to start a fund and start taking on investors. It's a pain point for me. But once I understand that process, of opening up a fund and the $30,000 lawyer fees, all these other things, I'm going to be able to teach it to somebody else, and I'm going to leverage that to make money also. Understand, whatever pain point you're going through, whether it's a workout, whether it's a business proposal, what a meeting, a homework assignment, whatever it is, it's a pain point. But once you understand how to get over that pain point, you could teach it. And once you could teach it, you can leverage it. Once you can leverage it, you can make money. That's why you need to understand that all these opportunities I'm doing right now of writing a book, opening up a seminar, doing Instagram Live, Facebook Live, YouTube Live, is becoming from that pain point of me not having any money. To myself now, put myself in a good situation, and now I want to be able to teach people to do the same exact thing. Yes, some people are going to have to pay. It's nothing is free, and if you get something for free, you don't appreciate it as much. So yes, it's $30 at the door, 29 East Street, Winchester, Massachusetts. Invest in your future seminar. Come see, come learn, come improve yourself, come improve your situation. Because if you're dealing with, if your pain point is finances and credit, and you didn't learn these things from a parent, a friend, I'm here to help you, Coach Kenny. I'm here to help you understand your finances and improve your situation. Because like I said, I have went through the whole situation from zero to millions in assets. I can only teach what I know. I can't teach something I don't know. Same with yourself. You cannot teach somebody something you don't know, something that you're not passionate about, something that you can answer every single question because you've went through it yourself. How do you deal with bill collectors? How do you deal with people calling your phone if you're in debt? How do you deal with people that are, sending you constant, mailings about you owe us $6,000 for a bill? How do you deal with those things? People don't know how to deal with these things. So I learned how to do it for myself, and now I could teach somebody else how to do it also. But understand that my time is expensive. My real business is real estate, but I take this time to help people. And if you help people, guess what? You're going to receive in the future. But understand that the pain that you're feeling right now is just a passion. You need to understand, once you fix that pain, you can leverage it. And once you can leverage it, you can make money from it. So do yourself a favor and don't cry about the pain. Understand that you can use this in the future to make money. So your passion comes from your pain. Don't search from outside. What do I do? No, what are you going through right now personally? Yourself. That's your pain point. That's going to equal your passion if you dig deep enough. And that's what I did for myself. I found out that zero credit or having no credit is pretty much being poor. And I did not want to be poor anymore. I was tired of being poor. I was sick of going for dollar menus. I was sick of wearing the same shoes. I was sick of not having the nice clothes. I was sick of that situation. So I just decided to change my mindset. I decided, listen, I am going to find a way to get this money. The first thing I need to realize is credit is important. Credit is very, very important. So I fixed that. Then you realize that cash is very important. You fix that situation. You figure out business is very important. You fix that. You figure out assets are very important. Then you fix that. And that's how you start really building, learning. Okay, you know what? My passion is really coming from finances. That's where I'm focusing. That's where all my energy goes. And that's where, I see positivity. for yourself. Like I said, it could be anything. It doesn't have to be real estate. It doesn't have to be finances like for myself. It could be something for yourself. It can be, you know, wanting to travel the world. Well, that you need to figure out the steps to do that also. That's a pain point. So until you figure out your pain point and attack it as a passion, I guarantee that's when you can start seeing some success and start seeing some serious change in mind. But come learn from us. Invest in your future. June 30th, 4 to 7, Winchester, Mass. $30. Find the link wherever you're listening to us. And I appreciate you guys, every single one of you guys who join us. And if you have questions, info@kirundagroup.com. That's info@kirundagroup.com. Thank you on YouTube, Facebook Live, Instagram Live, or the podcast, wherever you listen to us. I'm always listening to you. I'm always trying to find ways to help you. So if you have questions or topics you'd like us to cover, contact us. Until next time, guys.